want to do a really cool senseless spin like that behind your back? I'm going to show you how today on Darth Rage Reviews.
Evacuate? In our moment of triumph? I think you overestimate their chances.
Greetings, Force fans. Welcome to another episode of Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force. This is Lightsaber Academy. This is episode number 3. We're going to get a little more advanced today, guys. So I'm hoping you guys know the figure 8 that I taught you, little reverse figure 8. And then episode 2 went into the Obi-Annie and how you guys can kind of look like a Force master with 3 easy moves. So today I want to take you guys through a warm-up that I typically do while I'm warming up with my lightsaber, and it's kind of a behind the back hand pass infinity move that you can just repeat over and over as you go around your body. It's a real simple move. It's a good way to loosen up, and it's a good way to kind of get dexterity with both of your hands because it does require you to use both of your hands. So I'll walk you guys through what it is. Very, very simple. So you want to start with simple behind the back spin. So you do a behind the back spin, and then as if you were doing the Obi-Annie, you bring your hand up, and then while it's in the back here, it's a simple handoff to your other hand that's just going to continue down in that motion. So again, I'm going to do it backwards for you. Behind the back, up, and then it comes out. So behind the back, and it comes out. Practice this really slowly at first until you get the hang of it. But it's going to really eventually just kind of become second nature when you get that going up. So, one more time. If you notice, out after the handoff, I go to a reverse spin on the back end. And it's just adding to the way that the lightsaber's flowing. When you pick it up, it just naturally wants to go that way. So, where do we go from there? We got it behind the back, now we need to get it back across the front. And this is actually a really easy move. Apologize for that. Need to be lower in my stance. So, behind the back, cut to a reverse, and then you just you're bringing the blade back up in front of you and just handing it off in front, back into the start of the move. So really, one reverse, follow the motion into a reverse spin across the front. And it's actually all just a real natural movement of the blade. And you'll speed it up, it just turns into a whole lot of flowy, flowery. You see it. Flowy, flowery moves. It's a great way to warm up. And then another thing you can add into it is a spin. However, when you do the spin, the body spinning basically replaces that underhand movement, so you can just go right back into, you don't even have to add the underhand movement now. I'll kind of show you. So if you spin while you're doing this, you continue, and then your blade's right back in here. And it's a good way to kind of end it because you'll be going the other direction now. So when you add a spin to it, it takes, I'm doing math in my head right now and it's starting to hurt. So it basically takes, it's a good way to end it because you're not going to be able to continue on the circle when you add the spin. You add the spin to it, and you see it's going this way now. Oh, well, no, you can still do it. Sorry, you can do it. You can do that, but it will make you dizzy. Anyway, that's a very, very easy, very basic behind the back spin that I like to do warm up. And again, every time you do this, you want to do it with your left hand leading, then or right hand leading, then do it with your left hand, or vice versa. Start with your dominant, get to that recessive hand. And again, I'll show it to you one more time. It's very, very simple. Start with a behind the back spin. Take the blade behind your back, hand it off into a reverse spin, back across the front. So let me show you one more time. You do it slowly at first. You'll notice that it really is the natural motion of the blade. When you get it going well, it just kind of wants to do it itself. But it's a really fun, really good looking spin to do. I suggest you learn it, love it, live it, add it to your repertoire. That's it, guys, for Lightsaber Academy episode 3. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Take this, put it together with everything else you learn, and start putting your own little forms, little flows together. I'd love to see what you got. As always, I am Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, Lightsaber Academy, your source for the Force.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.